What dangers did freedom riders face for civil rights? Imagine stepping onto a bus with a mission to challenge unfair laws, knowing that violence and danger could be waiting at every stop. That's exactly what the Freedom Riders did in 1961. They were brave activists traveling through the American South to test laws that banned segregation in bus stations, waiting rooms, restrooms, and lunch counters. Even though the Supreme Court had ruled these laws unconstitutional, many states ignored these decisions, leading to serious trouble for the riders. One of the biggest dangers they faced was violent attacks from angry mobs. In some cities, mobs used bats, pipes, chains, and even firebombs to stop the riders. Near Anniston, Alabama, a mob firebombed one of their buses, smashing windows and slashing tires. Riders in Birmingham and Montgomery were beaten badly when they arrived at bus stations. These attacks could leave riders with broken bones, cuts, and bruises, making their journey incredibly risky. Many riders also got arrested for simply refusing to leave segregated areas or for breaking local laws. They were taken to jails and even to harsh prisons like Mississippi's Parkman Farm. Conditions there were tough, with poor food, hard labor, and little comfort. But instead of giving up, the riders used jail time as a way to protest. Their repeated arrests drew attention from the nation and showed how determined they were. Local police often didn't help the riders. Sometimes, police ignored the violence or even joined in with the mobs. This lack of protection meant the riders had to rely on federal authorities for safety. President John F. Kennedy eventually ordered the National Guard to step in and protect the activists and their supporters. The riders also faced psychological threats. Many knew they could be seriously hurt or even killed. Some riders wrote letters to their loved ones before their trips, just in case. The constant danger created a feeling of fear, but they kept going because they believed in justice and equality. Social hostility was another danger. Segregationists saw the interracial cooperation of the Freedom Riders as a threat to their way of life. They faced social isolation, threats, and harassment from those who wanted to keep segregation in place. Despite all these dangers, the Freedom Riders stayed committed to their cause, showing incredible courage and hope. Their bravery helped enforce federal laws and inspired others to stand up for civil rights. The risks they took and the violence they endured became a powerful symbol of the fight for racial equality. Their sacrifices are remembered as a vital part of the movement that changed America forever.